Well, we've captured our first uninvited visitor that we're going to have to deal with harshly. I'm not talking about, taming them and then turning them into delicious burgers. We're going to have some type of fight off with this bastard. It's an illithid child snatcher, a mind flayer master thief. And we've got him trapped. He tried to show up and steal one of our kids, and thankfully he tiptoed directly into one of our zinc cages. He's unable to break free. I will claim that. I did forbid all of my traps because I don't want... Okay, just a bull to die, but I don't want my civilians running outside and grabbing the cages whenever the hell they feel like it. Invasions are back on, the werewolves and all of our other friends will be here right now. An ambush is here. Curse them. They are... Who are they fighting out there? There's a swords dwarf there, and a wrestler there. So they didn't spring on us, but we do have archers up there. Let's see. I don't know if our archers will be able to see them. We've got Alchemia and Alex up there. And you can see I'm also connecting the pillboxes. Each of them will be connected to the outer wall. So if the wall falls, the enemies will have a way into our base, down into the pillbox, and through the tunnels that all lead to this layer right here. Each one of these tunnels goes to one of the pillboxes. So if a box falls, we'll have to fight in the tunnel. Hopefully the enemies never make it that far. But let's see, let me get my stuff ready. I was not expecting a fight. I want to see if any of these bolts fly through the air, if our dwarfs here do anything. The swords dwarf twists his black steel short sword around in the mind flayer wrestler's upper body. And there's of course a bunch of toxic extract. I think they're gonna fly up over the wall, and he is flying up and over. There he is. This guy, who are you? An outpost mind wrestler. He launches himself up onto the wall, and the swords dwarf is down there hacking off arms and limbs. The mind flayer wrestler does a handstand and flips onto the dog, smashing it, breaking him onto the ground. And finally these two dwarfs wake up. The outpost mind wrestler charges at the war dog. Let's see. It doesn't look like any of the dwarfs have got a blow in yet. Oh, come on. Get up there. Too close for crossbows. I didn't think our archers would be overran like that. The swords dwarf is down there, twisting his weapon around. I want to see if they're going to defend this place or not. Defend. You're supposed to be defending this. I don't see any combat. Outpost, mind, yeah. So, you're going to die if you don't fight. Finally, someone opens fire. Alex, you're the first one to shoot. You shoot one flying bolt and it hits the outpost mind wrestler in the body, tearing through his muscle. Then you get 2 mouthfuls of his toxic extract. The war dog dies, and you are just hammering him down to the ground. Someone fires a shot. Looks like Alchemia, you unload your crossbow at point-blank range. After you were bashing him down, hitting him with the butt of your crossbow a few times, you finally got the bow on him. You hit him in the body, bruising his skin. And you two slam him against the fortification, driving his head into the window. Now you're just bashing him down. Hey, make cheese, 30's been completed. Finally, the illithid dies, and we just got ambushed, where? In the courtyard, I think. Hang on. Ambush. It's just a thief, I think. An orc wrestler, busty-rooted. There's Lisi, a competent hammer dwarf. There's Calrog man. Ooh, I really want to open fire with my ballista here. You know what? I'm going to, because there's a whole bunch of them right here. We've got Mind Flayer Wrestler here. Now, bad thing about ballista, fire at will. I believe they can rip through the dwarves. So good lord, Lisi, please dodge. Oh, no! I knew that would happen. Vosier runs away. That figures it would happen. So who's fighting? Alchemia bashes the outpost. Mind Wrestler is dead. Flying Cobalt Bolt strikes the outpost Mind Wrestler in the left tentacle. Lodges firmly in the wound. Okay, so siege weapons are not going to work like that, apparently. The Warbear bites the Mind Flayer Flesh Warper in the right foot, shaking it around. Lisi collides at full speed. They tangle together and fall over. The Orc Wrestler swings at Calrog Man, who dodges to the side. Release, he stands up. The warbear pounces, begins shaking it around. Who else is showing up here? There's Daedric Dwarf. He's on patrol. Come on, dive in, Daedric Dwarf. The water's warm. Release, bashes the Mind Flayer wrestler in the head with the iron warhammer. It just bruises and fractures the skull. Flying cobalt bolt strikes one in the body. Doesn't pierce any vital organs, however. One of the dwarves throws a fireball. I think it was Daedric Dwarf, probably. Let's see. The Archmaster Mind Flayer wrestler grabs the war dog by the fourth toe. So right now they're just tearing through some of the animals. The animals are the first to go. God, look at all those body parts. Holy shit, what is all that stuff? The wrestler's arm, I think. Illithid blood. There's a hand. Upper arm. Upper facial tentacle. Good lord, you're just chopping them all to bits. That war dog gave his life. There's a thief. Fire at will. Fire at will, everyone. He does fire. There goes the ballista arrow. He fires it and then he begins running off like a coward. The arrow plinks right down into... yeah, right down into the pit. And another thief, a Mind Flayer thief. This is going to be quite hectic, I imagine. How's this fight doing? Release, he bashes the orc wrestler in the head with his iron warhammer, tearing apart the upper spine's nervous tissue. I think our dwarfs are doing fine. No one's hurt, right? Calrog man, I think you're not any more hurt than you were before. Sergeant Shima, you're there. Our warbears are there. Okay, the fight there is done with then. Alex, you're up here. Are you guys still fighting that same thing, or is this a new one? Yeah, I think you shoved him into the window there, and you're just beating him. While continuing to get burst with that extract. He finally takes off and flies away. Somebody shot a copper bolt, and it strikes him in the body, tearing through the muscle. And damn. Another snatcher. Oh well. Another flying bolt. He's gonna crash down to the ground soon. There he goes. He slams into the ground. He's unconscious. He hit head first. Another bolt penetrates his lower body, tearing through the muscle. So good job, you guys. Alex, you don't have a kill yet. Where's your partner in crime? Lord British has shown up. He doesn't have a kill either. Well, there's three of you there. Alchemia, Lord British, and Triple H. None of you have got a kill yet. Come on. I know you can kill one of those bastards. Where are his buddies at? There they are. Is that our guy? No, that is their wrestler friend, I think. One they must have kidnapped, bought in a slavery ring, raised him as their own. Oh, there's getting ready to be a fight here, isn't there? Let's see. Prepare to fire. Prepare. Fire at my command. I need dwarfs to get there. There goes Ernst McUnicorn limping along. I really hope that someone is there whenever these guys round the corner. Oh goodness, where are you going? Mage Reborn, you're gonna go pick up that cage. That is horrible timing for you. There's nothing I can do. I'm sure they'll chase you. Maybe you can lead them right into a cage or something. Yep, and they see an easy target and decide not to dodge into the base. Son of a bitch, another ambush over there. They storm over the wall here. I'm trying to let my burrows and patrol routes see if this will work. If they can defend the base, or if I have to scramble additional forces. There goes Ernst McUnicorn. There's Cappy Anon. Are they taking shortcuts and cutting out part of their route? They're gonna kill that dog up there. And I hate to say it, but Mage Reborn the 7th, I think you're probably gonna die as well. You're about to get sandwiched in between them. Damn, and they killed one of our poor innocent warbears. It was only a matter of time. And somebody's up there. It is Ernst McUnicorn. Webbo Dice. He grabs the Illithid Mind Flayer thingy wrestler under the menu and throws him off the edge. He slams into the ground. Who else is there? Back and forth. It's Bert's. He's got one notable kill, matched Char's the Ghoul, and a bunch of other random kills. Random wildlife. Damn, another warbear died. There's gonna be some tantrum spirals. Oh goodness, where's this going on? So they're striking down that kobold, okay. All that battle, all those battle sounds kind of freaked me out for a minute. You could tell they were stomping down something. And it's probably going to be Mage Reborn that we hear get stomped down here in a moment. Run, Mage Reborn, run for your life. Otherwise there's no hope for you. Is someone going to get that cage? Oh good lord. Calrog Man hacks the wrestler in the lower body. No, not there. Where's Calrog Man fighting? Right there. So there's Shorast, Complex Painted, the dwarf that they kidnapped and trained, and Calrog Man just dove on top of him. Irolisi, you got a kill, apparently. You killed a Mind Flayer Flesh Warper. Congratulations. You are Endok Ring Whispers. That's your real dwarven name. We'll let you have that for a while. Calrog Man, you've got a couple kills. A Mind Flayer, and an Orc, and probably this dwarf soon. You just cut off his hand. I think he takes off running. There goes Metal Slime Hunt. Get in here and join the fight unless it's already over. Yep, it is. You know what? Claim that dwarf's body. Put him in a tomb, if we can. Somebody throws a fireball. Looks like it was Irolisi. Calrog Man, Metal Slime Hunt, and Sergeant Shima, you're definitely going to take down that Mind Flayer wrestler there. You all surround him and someone just bashes him once in the head, ripping through his brain. Ooh, it was Calrog Man with Nazem Ball, I think. Not more fighting. Where is it going on at? Oh no, you just threw him down on the edge here. Quick, get him before he kills that war dog. And, man, so much chaos. Another Snatcher caught in one of our traps down there. Are these set to be fired? Fire at will. How about prepare to fire? Prepare to fire. Just get some dwarfs up there to check it out. Forget the walls for now if need be. What? You got a Mind Flayer all the way up there? Surely not. Did he just get shot and fall into the volcano? Caught in a burst of Illithid? Or is he... Hang on, I gotta know where this guy is. You know, he's in the middle of his own extract there. Falling, I hope. Hopefully he falls all the way down into the... Is that him there? Did he just splatter? No. Couldn't get that lucky. Who are you fighting? Who's out there? What's your name? It's Sergeant Shima. Fighting a Mind Flayer wrestler. The war dog bites the Mind Flayer wrestler in the right upper leg, bruising the fat. Sergeant Shima hasn't landed a blow yet. He slashes the wrestler in the upper body, tearing apart the muscle and spilling the guts on the ground. You can see the guts right here. This little pile. A splatter in... Well, maybe not. I know you can see the guts somehow, I thought. There, damn it. And it falls over dead, probably before the guts could even hit the ground. You lobbed its head off in a return stroke. More arrows flying through the air. Shoot it down! Someone gun that son of a bitch down. We've got True King of Croatia waiting to catch the crashing Illithid and spike him into the ground for an Illithiding touchdown. Do you have any war animals? Yes he does. But I don't have any more pets that can be trained, damn it. Man the ballista, you cowards. That's just a horrible design. I probably should have built them further back. Oh, I don't think that's ever going to kill anything. Plus the arrow. The arrows, I think, are probably also going to bounce off the walls. I think that's what this one up here did whenever I shot it. Pretty sure it hit the wall and then just fell down. Probably, yeah. I'm not sure about this. How about catapult fire at will, maybe? I guess I'll wait maybe for a werewolf siege to show up whenever I have to close my gates. Got something trapped here. What do we have there? What did we catch today? Ooh, a named Illithid. Queoshilan, a Mind Flayer wrestler. That's one for the pits. I am going to have to build a dueling pit now or something, some type of arena. That's just mandated now that I've got, a Mind Flayer Flesh Warper Thief in a cage. I got a Master Thief as well. I can't tame them. I might be able to sell them. Maybe, but I don't exactly need the money. Let's claim that. And forbid that one. What did we get there once again? Mind Flayer Wrestler. Not bad. Why are you suspending? One more Illithid. Come on, swarm him. Get him. There's Irolisi charging. Metal Slime Hunt. Everyone sees him. There's Isabella. There's Lum the Mad and Sergeant Shima. All tearing towards him. Irolisi throws another fireball. But missed the Illithid and caught the War Dog on fire instead. I guess that'll have to do. Metal Slime Hunt hacks the Outpost Mind Wrestler in the lower tentacle from behind, and the severed part sails off, striking down the Illithid. There's another one. Damn, there's more of them out there. Didn't know there was that many. I had hoped, or, well, not really hoped, because I'm kind of glad for the blood spillage. This is a good little warm-up for our dwarves, I think. Provided this Illithid toxin doesn't start giving people a fever and paralyzing them. Pretty sure that was just Forgotten Beast extract or blood. It was going on the rampage before. So here we go. A Mind Flayer Wrestler charging us. There's Isabella. There's Irolisi looking for more blood. We've killed one Flesh Warper. Get in there. Better kill more. None for you either. And another Snatcher, I think, caught in the cage right there. No big deal. Charge! Irolisi throws another fireball. Are you joking? Another Snatcher? Right here. We've got Grimmeth getting ready to hack down the Snatcher there. I want to see how that fight goes. Okay, forget that fight. That fight should go fine. Another ambush. They are out in force. They've heard how well our fortress is doing, and they're here to put an end to it, to disrupt the trade and to steal our wealth. Looks like this Mind Flayer Wrestler is getting screwed up. Irolisi is launching another fireball. Lum's there. They all charge forward. Oh, let's see. Irolisi bashes the Mind Flayer Wrestler in the left hand with the Iron Warhammer, jamming the bone through the left wrist's muscle and shattering it. Lum the Mad punches it in the lower right hand, bruising the bone. Looks like someone's arm just got chopped off and thrown into the pit. Isabella strikes the Mind Flayer Wrestler in the head with the Cobalt Shield, driving the beast backwards, knocking it down. 3 more Illithids turn the corner, watch their friend get incinerated with a burst of Irolisi's wrist. Lum the Mad stabs the Mind Flayer Wrestler in the upper body with his iron short sword. It shatters the right rib and bruises the lung, making the beast gasp, hopefully. He's surrounded by 2 dead ones. Got 1 Illithid right on top of Isabella there. And, Irolisi, you attack, but the Illithid Wrestler jumps to the side. More blows are traded. Isabella bashes the wrestler in the left upper arm with the Sun Gold Flail. It goes limp. And, let's see, no one else has shown up. Irolisi, you bash the Mind Flayer Wrestler in the right leg, bruising the fat. Who do we have here? They'll be dead soon. Aqueous Lupus, you're very unhappy. Probably because all your pets died. Kind of a bad thing about giving everyone pets. There's going to be a whole bunch of sadness going around. There's going to be some people not able to handle losing their favorite little fur bag. Grimmeth stands up. Sergeant Shima stands up. Bert stabs the Mind Flayer Flesh Wrestler Warper Burper in the right foot with a steel dagger. It fractures the bone. Doesn't look like any of them are getting killed. There goes somebody's leg. Aqueous Lupus steps up and chops it off. The beast falls over, and Isabella smashes its skull in with the Sun Gold Serpent Flail, tearing apart the brain. They charge out after the Orc Wrestler there, Huan Lung. Who is that? Isabella's already got a name. A Most Parched Diamond, the Skinny Portals of Gravel. How many did you kill? Already got 5. I think you delivered the killing blow to all of them. The Swords Dwarf stepped up, chopped their limbs off, they fell down, and you smashed them like a pancake. Irolisi just got 1. He's like, quit kill stealing, damn it, I want to get a title. Lum the Mad, no kills. Sergeant Shima, you've got 3 kills total. Sharast, the Stone Dwarfette who was asking for it. Master Mind Flayer and a Mind Flayer. Ooh, wow, Isabella bashes the orc wrestler in the left upper arm with the sun gold serpent flail. It bruises the muscle. On a return blow, you bash him in the right upper leg. He dips down. Looks like one of our source dwarf, Aqueous Lupus, steps up. Tries to land a blow on the dwarf, but misses. He goes behind the dwarf, scratches the orc wrestler in the right eye from behind on his way around, trying to draw a scalp line across his head. Metal Slime Hunt runs at full speed, hits the orc wrestler in the upper body with the steel battle axe, tearing apart the muscle and tearing apart the heart. The axe lodges in the wound. And this illithid wrestler, seeing his friend just get chopped down, all of his buddies gone, decides he's going to try to run away. Will he make it? He has to pause for a moment, and he just makes it. You were too slow, Aquilus. If you'd get over your sadness there, you might have been able to catch him. Who is this? A Nord wrestler. The Nord wrestler is fighting. What are they fighting? Is there an illithid there? The Mind Flayer wrestler is caught in the burst of steam? Yes. I believe that there is. Wait a second. The Nord wrestler breaks the grip. That's one of theirs. I thought that came on a caravan. I thought this wrestler... Ooh, somebody just threw him into the pit. He's stunned. He lands on his back on the sharp, sandy... I guess on the hard, sandy ledge. Slides down a few feet, tries to regain his bearing. A warbear jumps down and pounces on top of him, ridden by Michael Thornton. The warbear scratches the Nord wrestler in the upper lip, biting onto his face and begins shaking around. Sergeant Shima dives on as well. He almost clawed his way out of that pit, but it was not to be. Oh goodness. It's kind of locking up for a moment. Is there more people down there? I see bolts being fired into the pit. I'm gonna say my game is just pausing there for a moment. Kind of makes me wonder if there's more ambushes being loaded onto the map. Yep, well, there's an illithid person, an illithid boogeyman, flying through the air. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, he's all messed up. Lower tentacles cut open, lower tentacles dented, right tentacles cut open. But nothing's chopped off, unfortunately. He charges forward. Somebody shoots a mica bolt at the mind wrestler, hits him in the upper tentacle and bruises the muscle. I think it was Chuck Green here. Was it? Or was it Trongan? Nope, Chuck's firing with a homemade dog bone crossbow that he made. Where'd it go? I think it had enough and ran away. Or not. Who else is shooting? It's Straylock, opening fire on something up in the air. There it goes. Tracking it with its little puffs of toxin. The copper bolt strikes the outpost mind wrestler in the body, tearing through the muscle. Can't last forever. It lands in the middle. Bolts rip through the air back and forth. Whoa, almost had friendly fire there. Straylock just ducked out of the way at the last moment. He's using his illithid toxin to kind of act as a mirage effect, but he still catches a bolt. Catches one in the left tentacle, tears apart the muscle. Catches one in the right tentacle, bruising the muscle. One lodges in the wound. He's flying through the air, rolling around, weaving and dodging. The dwarves are just sitting back calmly. Looks like there's 3 people shooting now. By the way, these are beautiful gem windows. I did not know that they would change colors if you didn't use all of the same. Oh god, something just suffocated. A stray cow calf has suffocated. The suffocating might begin soon, and I will have to seal up this fortress as a quarantine until the plague has run its course. A fortress under siege by the plague can most certainly not survive a siege by werewolves as well. Let's see, that copper bolt struck the wrestler in the upper body, tearing through the muscle. Where is he? There he is. And the fighting has continued on into the springtime. Who is this carrying a cage so bravely? It's Ferret's sword. Never mind, he drops the cage in fear and begins running away. Probably to his doom out there, to some child snatcher. Oh, what horrible fate awaits you. Dwarf suspend construction. Where did he go? Where is he flying? Where is he at? He is all the way up there. That is ridiculous. Where are you going, jerk? Seriously. Oh, maybe just someone get one little hit on him. Make him fall like 15 Z stories and explode. You can build that wall, Dwarf, and you will do it. And you will continue to try to do it until you get struck down. Because I told you to. There's just one little illithid flying around still, right there. Where is he? Home in on him. Where's that powder at? There he is. No. Be the illithid. He tries to land in front of our little central stairwell here. Wisely decides to take off flying, though. What is this? It is sweet potatoes, owned by Trongan. Just one little sweet potato. He's collecting potatoes at the moment for some insane reason. Should really give them to the chef. Illithid. Still there, soaring through the air. He's most certainly no threat. Unless he, like, ambushes. Frank West has suffocated, so the plague has started. Abso-frickin-lutely wonderful. It is second grand at 1094, early spring, population of 140, and we've survived the illithid ambushers. We've survived them, we've killed them. However, their legacy, their extract, is probably going to kill us. I am going to do a dumb thing here. This is going to be quite stupid. I'm opening up my utilities here. My lazy noob pack, my DF hacks, and I'm going to make it rain. And start washing away all that blood out there. There we go. Fortunately, this is also going to have the effect of washing all of the blood off of everybody. And probably killing a bunch of dwarfs in the process. I'm also erasing all of the extract and blood that gets dropped on the ground, by the way. Call me cheater if you want, I don't care. I'm not going to have my entire fortress suffocate. No way in hell. I will fight the volcano god with my magic. He can use his magic. I've got my own. It'll be a long, vicious, bloody fight, but one of us will come out victorious in the end. What are you trailing, you psychopath? A spattering of black bear pus. So he's breaking out in fevers, apparently. Aerith. Aerith Fathalok. Or not. I don't see any wounds on you. Let's erase all of that shit, because that's creepy. Dripping more pus. I see that pus trail. You freaky bears. There's another pus bear. Dishmab Fissurwill. What is going on with my bears? Is anyone else leaking? Good lord, look at all those bodies. You know what? Let's just dump all of this shit. Just fucking dump it right into the volcano. Don't pick it up. Don't put it in the stockpile. Don't even touch it if you can help it. Dump this food crate too. I don't know if it's clean or not. Oh, I hate you illithids. I hate you with a passion. How many other illithid bodies are there? I'm sure there's a bunch of them all around the fortress. Let's see. Dump this one. Dump this one. I may have to go back and reclaim these corpses too, if they still won't dump them, but that's not a big problem. I have it set to automatically not pick up refuse and stuff. Here's my refuse options. Yeah. I think that was it. Forbid, that's right. The forbid options are what's important for collecting the dead, collecting ammunition, and all that other stuff. I don't want them collecting any of that. Now, they can collect the dead bodies of their fallen friends. Holy shit. Suffocated, suffocated, suffocated. A war dog and a black bear suffocated. Absolutely phenomenal. See these things twitching here? They're about ready to suffocate too. That is the final gasps. Yep, boom. The final symptoms of a dying character in my fortress, I guess, from this nasty disease. Hurry up and kick the bucket. I'm not gonna watch you. Forget it. Who else is out here? Is everyone gonna be fine? I'm thinking about closing this north drawbridge. Let's unsuspend all of these walls. There we go. Poor little dwarfs has got scared. The big bad illithid monsters were coming, spraying their funk all over the place. Did you really have to suspend, like, 50% of my wall? I don't think there's a button that automatically resumes everything that's suspended. I wish there was. If there is, someone please tell me. That would make things a lot easier. What about all of this stuff? Okay. That should be fine then. And you cowards at the ballista, I should fire... Actually, you know what? These were worthless. Prepare to fire. Not in use. Not in use. Go do something else. Go train your swordsmanship or something. Not in use. Not in use. Yeah. That was a pretty horrible idea. The catapults are all loaded though. And when the time comes, maybe we'll try to fire them. Wait a second. There's an illithid bastard. Oh, someone kill him. Who's this? It's Master Fancy Pants Jawtowns. Firing his bolts at the illithid creature. The spawn from hell. Leaking his poison everywhere. Look at all that shit. Look at that. What is this? Illithid toxin. Illithid toxin. I'm wiping that. Screw that. Get out. Get that funky shit out of my house. It's not allowed here. Run away. Go tell your friends not to come back. Try and get the hell out of here. Leaving your crap everywhere. Wipe after yourself, you jerk. Alex, you've grown attached to a cobalt crossbow, and another war dog has suffocated. Michael Thornton strikes at Lockman, but the shot is blocked, so thankfully they're just getting back to sparring. That's good news. Maybe combat will be done with for a while. More blood here. Look at all of that blood. All of it. Just absolutely insane. Wow. Hurry up and suffocate, bear, unless you're actually going to power through somehow, which I don't think is likely. I haven't seen anyone survive this stuff. Are you dying? Please don't tell me you are. Glen Ray, unconscious. No, normally the dwarfs don't have enough time to limp down to the hospital once they become inflicted with it. Man, as soon as I use this tool to wipe out the blood, another dwarf or bear or dog will step outside and drop a whole huge pile of it. You can just tell when the floor changes. There's a pile of it. There's a pile of blood. It's like playing I Spy. Bam, there's a pile of blood. Not too bad, though. Eventually, at some point, I probably will have a waterfall somewhere, if I can build one. I would love to have a waterfall. Just a small mist generator maybe at the top of my central stairwell that puts a gentle mist all the way down the staircase, conveniently washing the dwarfs off all year round. Oh, so many things I can do with this fortress if I ever get around to it. It takes a lot of time. And I'm going to have to spill a lot of blood to stay that motivated with the fortress. So, some of you dwarves get to dying heroically, not by illithid blood. It is 7th granite, 1094, early spring, and I'm actually going to take a break. Whenever I come back, we'll see what else the game has ready to throw at us. Yeah, and they're going to be suspending the walls for a while, I guess. That's fine, too. Well, you knew I couldn't possibly get a break after all that illithid bullcrap and their toxins. A forgotten beast named Jang Chan Duang Cha has come. A huge eyeless kangaroo. It has 4 short horns and it is ravening. Its black hair is long and shaggy, and guess what? It's got my favorite stuff. Deadly dust. I think there's something worse than that. Maybe deadly blood or something. Deadly extract. I don't know. Where's he at? Where is that son of a bitch at? Is he on the edge of this? I don't see him flashing anywhere. He's got to be over here. There he is, right here. Okay, my vision's pretty bad. And who's shown up? We got KC Masterpiece here. Shash the Bewilderment has shown up. He's telling him, man, you shut up on the wrong level, Holmes. They've had us locked down here for years. We've been waiting to get at them and stuff. Occasionally, they end up shooting one of us to death. You might want to turn back now. Well, you know what? Thankfully it can't fly. I don't think it can jump up to where we are. So, it and its funky deadly dust are just going to have to stay on that Z level. That is the zoo level. And the only way it could really hurt me is if it came to stand up here and just started shaking its dust down on any dwarfs that, you know, walked back through here, which is quite a lot. This is a very popular place to go get a drink at. Look at all that drink. Our food stockpiles are doing great. Everything is doing good. Our offerings are through the roof. So, you know, yay, we're done milking a creature. Dwarfs are sparring. So we kind of dodged a bullet on that one. The Forgotten Beast does not have access to us. I was kind of worried whenever I saw that pop up and saw that it had deadly dust, but it'll be quite some time until we ever go fight the Forgotten Beasts on that level, because there's another one there that has deadly dust. So there's at least 2 deadly dust creatures there. Who are you? What are you doing? A Nord Spearman. I'm thinking he's just lost. He can't be violent. Nope, he must be with a caravan that headed out and he's late. He's running late, so... You know, it is 27th Granite, early spring, 1094. And we're just waiting for the next batch of blood to be spilled. Well, you know, we knew this was going to be happening at some point. The damn curse of the Illithids is upon us, and it is cleansing the fortress of all the weak souls. Oh, let's see. On the screen here you can see all of these war dogs, war bears suffocating. It's just pages of it at this point. This is... And it's getting worse because now the dwarfs are dying. Ferret Sword, baby dead. Rest in peace, Three Toe. Gill Still, baby dead. Walrus is dead. Pillow Tap, the 4th is dead. Chupon is dead. Looks like this dwarf is next. Shadow of an Assassin is gonna die. You're flashing. And I'm sure there'll be more. Yep, Shadow of this Assassin, you are next. There's a bear. Caleb Brightmore suffocated to death. I'm gonna have to start drinking. That's what these hiccups are for. Tilla, you're suffocated. What was that? Tilla the 7th, you're dead. I don't have enough coffins. Maybe I do. I'm sure that all of these coffins here and all of these coffins here will be filled up. In fact, most of these will not become tombs, actually. They're just going to become mass cemeteries, tombaries for tons of dwarves. I'm going to just have to line this place with coffins. In fact, let's use the job manager here. Construct me 30 rock coffins. And in fact, you know what? Do that again. I want 60 rock coffins. Well, there goes one body being carried away. Mr. Phaserbeam is carrying Chupon to his final resting place. You know, that's quite rude of you to walk on top of the caskets like that. Let's set this to restricted. Let's set a restricted thing, little restricted area over the top of the coffins. Just, you know, for visual completeness here. I don't want the dwarfs walking on top of the caskets of, you know, the dead dwarfs. That's quite rude. I expect them to have better manners than that. Rabaruji, you're throwing a tantrum. Shit's about to go down due to all of the dead animals, due to all of the people dying. Oh god. A whole bunch. Okay, you know what? Hang on. I want to check my outside gates. Check outside the walls here. Make sure there's no dwarfs out there. There's a couple cages triggered. That's fine. They'll have to stay triggered. The dwarves here, hang on. I'm just gonna forbid all these bodies. Forbid the bridge, forbid the... Well, actually, hang on. Let's claim the bridge here. Can I do that? Can I claim my bridge back? Okay. But drop the bodies there, forget them. I'm gonna pull the levers, and we're gonna seal the fortress up. Because I have a feeling that there's gonna be a decent-sized, maybe tantrum spiral on the way soon. I say this is to the east bridge, this is to the north bridge, pull that one. This is to the south bridge, pull that one. The levers here go east, north, or wait, west, north, east, south. I had that a little bit backwards. Oh, wash up more of that blood. I'm still fighting it, I'm still using my tools. But I have a feeling there's going to be a whole lot more dead before it's all over and done with. Hasn't been too long since the battle either. It's third slate and we've lost 9 dwarves to the Illithid plague. Looks like these walls are finished. Let's see. Let's put an andesite door there and an andesite door there. As soon as I get a floor built over this place, this is going to be kind of a lounge area, I guess. And a check-in reception desk here for renting a room upstairs, because this little area right here, maybe this area as well if I actually give the dwarves enough time to build the flooring and the walls and stuff. But there's going to be bedrooms up here that will be available for any wary traveler to rent. Looks like the north bridge is sealed and the south bridge is sealed. Hopefully there are no dwarfs out there. Can always be unlucky enough to have a few of them trapped out there. Oh wow, that's just quite awful. How many people in the military did we lose? Vaser, you don't have any help in your squad. I think I fired them. The Voices of Creation lost a position, so Cecil, you'll fill that role. Ooh, the Factional Chambers lost 2. Who is going to go in there? Lucane the Third, you're going in. You're enlisted today. Whoops. There we go. Back to the 8th position. And it looks like this will be... No. Who wants it? Come on. Who's not already in a squad? Rob Staley the 7th. There you are. The Walls of Order lost 2 as well. Just zoom. There we go. Lee James. You know, I really wanted you to become the mayor. But you're never going to be able to outdo Vaser. He's just simply got too much time on his... I would say on his hands, but that doesn't seem right for him. But there's no way you'll out-campaign him. It's just not possible. In the 9th position here... Well, I thought I put Cecil in. I did. Argive, you'll go in the 9th position. Damn, the present axes. That's one of our archery squads, even though they're called the axes. Axion, you'll go in the present axes. There we go. And who else has been training and is ready to finally get their blade wet? Salty Knight, you're busted up and you're our broker, so no. You would make a fine swords dwarf, though. I think you're legendary from training on the training dummies for so long. And Box MacLeod, I'm probably butchering your name again. I've forgotten the correct pronunciation. Box MacLeod, Box MacLeod. You can punch me in the comments again if you need to. But yeah, you're going into the present axes. The Arches of Shooting. You didn't lose anyone. Congratulations. The Complex Inks, the Slick Earths, and the Teeth of Creation. So, I've got 91 total soldiers. Only 40 are active at this point. And they are either training or they are taking a walk around the ring. Master Fancy Pants has morphed into an elite Marks dwarf. Congratulations to you. There he goes. He's got iron breastplate, dogbone crossbow, and a quiver filled with bolts, including some steel bolts. Our brave dwarfs are going out there and picking up the individual ammo that was strewn all over the goddamn place. Look at it. Bolt after bolt after bolt everywhere. They rained it down upon the volcano side. They rained it down inside the pillboxes, up on the edges. It's like a year's worth of hauling just to pick up all of this ammo scattered all over the place. But I'm not going to let it go to waste. And Rabuji, you calm down. Congratulations to you. You won't get your ass kicked, I don't think. No. No jail time or punishment for you. Who's over here? We've got Ferret Fiend there, sad at your baby's death. Ferret Sword. Oh, rest in peace, Ferret Sword. You still have Sword Fiend and Sword Ferret, however, and Z-Sword, your wife, is still alive, so things could always be worse. Triple H, you're just like shrugging it off like, whatever, quit being sad, you baby. Lots of people had loved ones die recently. Had their little lovely pets die. Alex, I have no idea how you didn't die. Water covering. You, if I'm not mistaken, you were one of the dwarves who sat there and just beat that illithid into submission. Right there. Well, he was just blasting you with extract and toxins. But yet, you live. What type of dwarf are you? Maybe that has something to do with it. Alex, a stone dwarf. Unbreakable will, good memory, very agile, rarely sick, very weak. Dubious worshipper of Omer. I don't know if stone dwarfs have any type of extra resistance. You might have just been lucky the entire time. And not gotten a mouthful of it. Oh, and Shatari, you are throwing a tantrum too. Where are you throwing a tantrum at? Your mother is going to be quite upset if I have to write her a note telling her that you were struck down for acting a fool in front of our guards. They're on edge too, by the way. They're eager to take it out on whoever. You have 2 notable kills, both, well, no, just one forgotten beast. Avuz, you killed him with a triumphant shot, and Ongo the Bargist, as well as 1 Draltha. You are an obsidian dwarf, so on top of your bow you can also launch fireballs. You've got a couple jagged scars from past battles, and let's see, why are you upset? Great bedroom, lost a pet, you lost one of your bears probably, disgusted by miasma, nauseated by the sun, and caught in the rain. It has been hell for you. And, yeah, you're quite tired of it. So, let's see, where are you? You were down there training, and you're getting ready to take off. Oh, do not go beat up a dog. Did not do it. It would not be worth it. Up or down? Where are you going? Looks like you're going down. I do wish there was a way to lock on to a dwarf and follow him. If I had one suggestion, that would be it. There you are. You're upset. You're starting a fist fight with someone. I think you're going to start a fist fight with Flame of Dark. Do not... Oh, goodness. Where did you go? Up or down? Up or down? I think you went down. Probably to the dining hall? No, you went back up. I guess I'll just wait for you to start a fist fight. There you go. And you started it with a bear. You found a bear that was chained up guarding the stairwell here, and you are punching it in the face. It is in extreme pain. You broke its right front paw and its left front paw. It's cut open. Let's see. Shatari releases her grip on the warbear's paw after beating it in a game of pinocles. You bite it in the front paw, tearing through the fat. I'm not making that up. This is awesome. Shatari bashes it. You bite it and latch on, shaking it around. Oh gosh. I'm sure you're going to be punished for that. The warbear stands up and shakes it off like, what the hell was that? You are getting 26 days in prison. Okay. Don't do anything else and you won't get a beating. Oh, who is dispatching that justice? Let's see. Daedric Dwarf. Maybe you are Daedric, the original Daedric Dwarf III. For some reason I still continue to think that the original Daedric Dwarf III died and I got the numbering wrong. I don't know. I guess we'll see where you end up in prison at. Where's our jail system? Here it is. Our sheriff here, who is Master Azra, has a pet sand lion chained outside his room. A little bit exotic. He's got exotic tastes, but you know what? I think some people need to have something like that, I guess. Maybe I should make a zoo somewhere and just chain up a whole bunch of exotic pets before I butcher them all. Come on, Daedric Dwarf, go arrest her. Bring her to jail. Where are they at? Daedric Dwarf, are you on my list here? Duckman, Daisy, D is all over the place. Dark and Raw, Dion, Doodle Alien. Vaser, you're still completely worthless, and I kind of wish you would die from this extract. Shatari, right here. You're at the trade depot, very unhappy. Do we have merchants here by chance? No. You're just at the trade depot looking at all the food, seeing if there's anything you want there. You grab a slice of melon and you throw it. It slams into a pillar and splatters all over the place. There's Dr. Rotgut coming up for a drink. Come on, Daedric Dwarf, before she does something she's gonna regret even more. There goes your warbear, standing next to you. I think that's your warbear. Okay, hang on. There's somebody. Shatari, Dr. Rotgut. Oh, damn it. I thought I saw one of our guards showing up. And finally, you calm down. But the damage has already been done. It just depends whenever Daedric Dwarf can get around to catching you. There's Vaser trying to conduct a meeting with Nil, Mine Pools, the outpost liaison. They've been chatting it up for quite some time, for probably over a year or more now. And still they never ever ever go sit down at a table and sign any paperwork. They're just bullshitting. I want to fire you, Vaser. Find a way to kill you. I think I'm going to execute you for treason if you continue this. I'm warning you. I may try to replace him a couple more times. If that doesn't work, I may have to execute him. I'm just throwing that out there, right now. It may, just kind of to warm you guys up to the idea. Don't be surprised. I can have this squad stand down because I actually did finally say screw it, and I sealed that wall off. I do not want to dedicate a squad down here anymore to guard this area from the random Draltha or ghoul that shows up. We have bigger things to worry about than random wildlife picking off a dwarf here and there. So yeah, I sealed that off completely. Maybe there won't be a tantrum spiral. I thought there might have been. Was all this suspended? Yes. Suspended. I'm going to have to go through and unsuspend all of this. It's taken them forever to build it because they're also picking up arrows all over the place that I claimed. There were arrows blocking my locations that I wanted to build at, so I had to claim them, and since I claimed them, they have to put them in a bin with all the other wonderful arrows. Is that blood? Please tell me it's not. It is. A splattering of Rigoth's blood. Rigoth Page Savage. Let's just clean that up. Get out of here. Go away. Blood transmits diseases, and I don't want my dwarfs getting any more sick than they have to be. So it is 9th slate, 1094 mid-spring, population of 131. We're sealed up inside the walls for now. As soon as merchants arrive, or more migrants, or even the next or even, when the werewolves show up, then we'll put the drawbridges down. But, you said I was going to butcher your name. I think I am Zhao Jiaoti. You are taken by a creepy mood, and you begin to stalk and brood. A strange mood, brooding darkly. Let's see what craft shop you claim. I believe you'll want body parts to complete your artifact. Hopefully you don't go take them from any live dwarves. Relationships, you have two deities, Nish and Arist. Both of your pets are dead now. And just one of your passing acquaintances, the baby Gil Still, who died. You're a stone dwarf, poor creativity, lousy intuition, 50 years old. You like battle axes, bends, amulets, giant axes, blades, and mules for their stubbornness, and creepy-ass clown loaches for their coloration. And a whole bunch of other stuff on that screen. So we'll see what you claim. Please be a metal forge. We haven't had too many actual war artifacts be created. It's mostly been useless trinkets and baubles. that have no purpose or life in my fortress other than setting in a bin or a stockpile somewhere. Maybe in a noble's room somewhere, a tomb, who knows. I will be building display cases at some point as soon as I build those glass cases, those glass boxes. I still haven't gotten around to that. Is somebody fighting? Okay, no. I'm just hearing things. I thought I heard the combat sound effects for someone driving their sword into a beast. Are you in jail yet? Yes, you've been locked up. There goes Metal Slime Hunt. There's Shatari. Still training away while locked up in jail there. And Zhao, you claim the Tanner's workshop. Zhajauti. Maybe you'll create us a legendary tunic. Or a legendary loincloth. I know who will be getting that as a weapon, if I can assign it. So yeah, I'm gonna let the dwarfs get back to it, and we'll see what this next artifact is, or whatever the next bloodbath situation is. Who knows, maybe we can have another outburst of the plague. I'm sure it's not done with yet. It didn't kill nearly enough dwarfs.